Have you ever felt like spiritual growth has to be serious? Like you have to work hard, suffer even, to become the being you're meant to be? In this transmission, Awanda shares something different, that your spiritual awakening isn't about struggle, it's about play. It's about choosing joy right now, no matter your circumstances. She talks about how to connect with your soul through happiness, not through effort, how everything that happens to you is actually helping your development, and why the belief that you have to deal with everything alone is one of the most limiting ideas you can carry. This is spiritual healing in its lightest form, a gentle, playful invitation to feel what it's like to simply be who you are. Welcome to this circle today. We welcome you. We're happy that you're here, that you're with us. And this time, as you already enjoyed these conversations, it is a little bit about playing with reality, about playing with your circumstances in which you are, and about taking life not too serious. Because if you take life too serious, it gets really complicated. It gets really, really hard at times. And it's not that you are here to perform anything that you should do, that you are seen as not valuable for as well, that is not yours to take, or that it is not what you should do in a way that you are doing it. It's not all about just being in a place of judging. It's more about playing than judging. And sometimes this really is forgotten in daily business, in daily life. As you are in your life, going about your daily work, going about what you are really experiencing in this incarnation that you have at this moment, you are also a being of light as well. And you are always connected with your soul, you are always connected with spirit, and you are spirit as well in this moment. You are not just this incarnation living in this body, you are spirit as well. And spirit likes to play as well. It's not about just giving advice, how to handle life, how to also bring people into a state of more consciousness. It's also, and it is really even more about bringing people to a place of joy, of happiness, and of a loving condition. So what we like to do with you now is, as you already experienced who you really are, and that you are this great being that you are, is that this great being that is there can give you a lot of joy and a lot of happiness in your life as well. And not just living a plan that your soul has decided. It's not just about that. It is also about that, but you can be very playful in that. So just close your eyes. Breathe in and breathe out. Make yourself comfortable where you are. Just enjoy this now. And the experience of spirituality is sometimes that it has to be very serious, it has to be very clear, there has to be also some things you have to suffer again because you want to be very spiritual, you want to be a very nice being that is very doing well with being spiritual. And now just leave that behind. There is no thing that you have to suffer from, that you have to do to be this wonderful being that you are. There's nothing like that. There are no rules here. There is just nothing like that. What is important in this process is that your joy and your happiness is giving you the right direction, that your soul is just reaching out for. And if you have this love and this joy and this happiness in your life, you know that you are with your soul. And of course, it is not about being, in a way, something that is not helpful for others because you're just thinking of yourself. That it's not what it is about. It's more about your inner joy when you're doing things, when you are with others as well. It's not about being something that is not of value for others just because you are joyful. There are many, many beliefs in this belief systems that you have acquired during your life that are not really yours and that are not really benefiting to searching for your way and living this life. There's just nothing, really nothing that you have to obey to. There is just this, what you see as your own spiritual path that is just unfolding in front of you by having this joy around and this happiness. And you are allowed to feel this joy and this happiness. All this creation of you have to do this and you have to do that and you have to do this at 6 a.m. in the morning and you have to do that at 9 p.m. in the evening. It's just not that. It's not that. So whenever you are coming across such a belief, whenever you are coming across such ideas that it is needed to do this or that, you can always laugh at yourself because it's just not that. So each and every day could be different. Each and every day you could do a different thing to connect. Just how you feel, how it is for you, being in a joyful and a playful way. And we give you now some energies that help you to lift you up again and that help you to play a little bit with spirit as well. And what we like to do with you now is that you just can feel how light life could be, how you can feel light and happy in this life. And even if there are difficult things, difficult situations that are always there, And that cannot be solved just by something to think of better or doing better in your spiritual work. You can be as well in many moments, be this light, playful, joyful, loving, wonderful being that you are. So in order to train that a little bit, to practice that a little bit with you, just imagine now a situation that you feel uncomfortable with, that you are dealing with at this moment that is not really in a way that you want it to have. And that your mind is always going about having this experience of not really changing something, not really improving something, whatever it is just there. And now you are in this place, your vibration has already a little bit difficult time now, and we help you to raise you up again, help you to bring a change in your mind and in your energy field about that. Now you have this in your mind, thinking about it, and now you take a step. You take a step to a different state, and you decide to let the situation be as it is, and just take a step into the direction of love, into the direction of happiness, joy. Wherever that is for you, you can also have an image of that, how it could be, could feel, maybe a situation in your life that was really wonderful, that you really enjoyed. And just decide to take a step in order to go there and not to this situation that is bothering you. And what is happening now as you are deciding? You are choosing that there is another option and that there is a different view as well on the situation. And you can be in this joyful state and also being in the situation. And you don't have to suffer all the time. In fact, you are this powerful being that you are, and you can decide what inner state you have right now in this moment. You cannot decide it for tomorrow. You cannot decide it for yesterday, but you can decide it for now in this moment, each and every moment, again and again. And it's not about not wanting to see this, what is happening. That's not what it is about. It is about choosing your inner state, your inner wisdom, that you are this wonderful being that can choose whatever it wants to have in its life, considering how it feels inside of you. Just enjoy this now for a moment, lifting yourself up. And if your mind is coming back again, telling you you should suffer, you should feel different, you should be bothered about what's going on, just let it talk. You decide what to do, not your mind is telling you what to do. You don't have to obey to your mind. And if you feel now that there is a lightness, that there is love coming across yourself, always tell yourself you are worth it. You don't have to be in a place of suffering. You can choose. Just create this wonderful space for yourself. Be with it. Enjoy it. And now you can release everything that is preventing you from being this happy, joyful being that you are. You can hand it over to your spirit guides. It's your choice. And now you can come slowly back to where you are, bringing this joyful state with you into your place where you are, having it with you, feeling it. And it is your way that you can deal with things, that you can choose to have this in your life. Even if everything else seems to be difficult. Just relax, be there. And we are here to answer your questions. In this time, there is a lot of development, there is a lot of energies around that help you develop. And it is like, it's not that you are asked for if you want to develop or not, it is just development. There is no one that is left behind. There's no one that is not with these energies. And what is important to know about it is that whatever is occurring to you in your life, whatever is giving you some impression of energy that is not feeling well at this moment, it's always something that is helping you. And it's maybe a little bit difficult to understand that, but you are in this massive time of development, and it's just so much energies around. And with every step you take on this path of development, you're getting a little bit into the way of things that are not pleasant to you. And also in those times that are here and now there, it is important to be playful with these things, really being with these things and just thinking, what should that tell me at this moment? And don't take it with you too long. Just be with this clue that you got in this moment, that there is something bothering, that there is something not what you want to have in your life. And then just ask yourself, what should it tell me? What should I learn? And then let it go again. Don't overthink it, because then it gets difficult. And be playful with it. Can even be a little bit silly with yourself, joking around, what should that tell me? Don't take it too serious. It's just helpful for development. As we said, it is something about development, and the universe is maybe just wanting to test you a little bit on that, testing you how you deal with this situation right now. And it is difficult for you because you always feel a little bit that you are the one who created that, and you haven't created that. It's nothing that you created. It's something that comes to you because it helps you in some way. And you can just ask yourself, what should it tell me? What should I learn from that? And it will be often the case that it is something that you are seeing in your life more often. And it's also something about having your own worth, your own value as well, and seeing this value as well. So don't take it too seriously. Just be with it. Be with it in a way that you see it is there, seeing it, being with it, not fighting it, and being open to solutions that are coming into your way, that are coming into your mind as well, helping you from your soul, that you can deal with what is happening. Does that help you? And this is, as you said, you feel alone with it. It's not something that you share with people, isn't it?
I don't.
And this is what is taking you into a place where you cannot deal with it. and you cannot solve it. And sometimes it's not just about dealing with yourself, having all the problems, dealing with yourself and solving them by yourself. Sometimes it's about going out and talking about it. And if you feel that there are some people who can help you with that, and you know that there is, for example, people that are doing healing in your circle as well, just ask them for help and share that with them. And you will see that if you think about your own views on life and how you have to handle things, that there are some beliefs in there that are not really helpful to you and are not solving the problems you have. And one of these beliefs is that you have to deal with everything by yourself, having no help from others, just seeing yourself isolated in what is going on. And that is something that you can tell your mind and yourself, it is just not true. There are people you can reach out to, and it's something that is hard for you. And that is why it is in some way important that you do it, because it will enhance a lot of what you want to develop as well. And speaking about things, talking about and sharing it, and also asking people for help with it, there will come a change about it. Does that help you? So what we would suggest you is that, of course, you want to know the future. You want to know that it's getting better, that there will come something your way that is helping you out. And what you can understand about that is that at this moment right now, you are creating what is going to happen. And you are creating it in a way that how you decide to live this moment right now is creating your future. And if you feel the sadness, if you feel that you're reaching out for help in order to get a new job, to get new opportunities in your life, and you have this belief in yourself that you can manage everything by yourself, and you can just deal with everything that is in your life by yourself without having to have others around, this is something that is preventing you from this development into a different stage of your life where there is another job. So by dealing with this thing that you are feeling isolated, feeling not being connected in order to solve problems, in order to just talk about them. It's not that you give these problems to others in order to solve them. It's more about creating a space in yourself where you know that it is helpful and it's also healing for yourself to talk about things that are important to you. And this will create a different future for you. Do you have a question on that? Yes, it is. And there will be more if you are opening up, and it's your decision if you want to or not. It's always your decision. If you are not doing it, we want to tell that really straight and clear. You won't do something wrong. It's just your decision. We are not saying you have to do this or you have to do that. And it's not that you can do something right or wrong. It's just how you want to experience this life and how you want to go further. So it's really up to you if you want to change that or not. Listen to the recording. It's something that we would suggest and recommend to everyone because sometimes the mind needs the words. The energy field of you is absorbing the energies of us. It's dealing with them, is helping. It's just there already in your energy, but the mind sometimes needs just a repetition of what was said. Yes. We thank you. We thank you all for your time, for being here, having this experience, just enjoying yourself with that, because it is so helpful to open up to spirit. It is helpful to open up to your soul. It is helpful even to consider that there are other ways of being that you lived in the past. So there is so much joy in there. There's so much creation in this life. There's so much not to worry about. The worries are so huge sometimes. There are so many things you think about that you just forget about being joyful, playful. And please don't overdo it. Like, it's sometimes the creation of the mind wants to be very spiritual, wants to develop. And if you are now thinking, I have to be joyful, it's not going to work. So be playful, be with it in a way that is just being of help to you and not taking it too serious. This is something we would recommend. And we thank you just for being here and having this experience with us. And we bless you. We see you soon, and we say goodbye for now.